All right. I know y'all don't believe me. Everybody I talk to wants to go buy a new battery. Okay. Here's what we got. We have a CarQuest Silver right here. See if we can get in on that. Turn this camera angle around here. Well, anyway, there's what we got. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna find a place to put this stupid thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get this multimeter out and we're gonna take a reading on it. I'm gonna see where it's at. So the main thing that you want to keep in mind, right? Okay, with a car battery, we are talking direct current, not alternating current. So we have to make sure that we're setting the right thing, right? So you see this guy, right? That's my voltmeter, one of them. We are on direct current right there at 20, okay? What do you think you're supposed to be getting out of a car battery? Or a 12 volt, right? Sorry about the shakiness of this. Trying to find a spot to set this thing up where it'll not go anywhere. Let's see if we can do this. Just always learn something new every day, people. It's a good way to go. You learn something new every day. All right, so here we got our leads, right? So positive, red, negative. Okay, now I just hit this thing, all right? Now, if you were to check this out, I'm at 12.66 right now on this thing. And that's fantastic. And I'm holding. So with just one try, I brought this thing back, and I should have taken a reading of it at first. Because I was sitting at, I believe it was 1.8 volts. Okay? So the important thing is that you have to have, number one, you've got to have distilled water, okay? Because those cells right there in the battery, and now this is a no maintenance battery, but what you do is, I'll show you. I've got this old flathead screwdriver I've had for years, and I just take this thing and every once in a while I throw it on the bench grinder and just sharpen the end of it up. And I can pop it in there and I can pull those caps off. And I can get into those cells. And so what I do is I top them off with distilled water. Now you don't want to fill them up too full. Okay, there's a little plastic ring at the bottom of the cells, and you just go right there. Okay, because otherwise, once it starts bubbling, it's going to go all over the place. And you don't necessarily want that. Now what this does is it goes in there and it desulfides all those cells. And as you can see, I've only ran one cycle on this one. And I'm going to put it back on. And I'm going to finish this first cycle. And we're going to check it out and see where we're at. That was about halfway through a cycle right there. Typically what I do is I do this thing. I'll do it 5 times. So 15 minutes every hour. Okay? And so what I've got here is, this is a Schumacher. And this is a, as you can see, it's a 180 to 200 amp starter charger. Okay.